Hi, welcome to T-Bad's Trucks and Stuff. Today, I'm going to get working on this F-250 Superduty here. Got a lot to do. I'm going to take the cab off it today. I've been looking it over and it's got a really bad rust problem, and the exhaust manifolds have broken bolts and are leaking real bad. So I'm going to lift the cab off so that I can get more access to around the sides of the motor to the exhaust manifolds to finish replacing them. And then I'm going to put the cab on the ground and stand it up on its backside, and then I can just blast all the rust off the bottom of it and give it a new paint job down there. So let's get to her. So this is my first Ford Super Duty truck. I've taken apart lots and lots of OBS trucks, but this is my first Super Duty, so I don't know where all the bolts are yet. Since I plan on repairing all the rust down in the rad sport corners and the inside of the fenders and everything, I'm pretty well just going to start at the front up here and work my way in and take everything out of there. That seems like the best idea to me anyways. Start here, go that way, remove everything. That'll do. Well, she's coming apart really good here. Some areas I'm struggling with the order to take it apart. Like I had to mess with the rad hose over there for a long time and got snagged up on a couple odd clips, but it's coming pretty good. So now what I got left to do is all my main electrical connections, connect the heater core stuff, connect all these electrical power lines that go, I think, to the body, to the alternator, and to the starter. So disconnect all them. The brakes here, I think I'm going to disconnect the whole master cylinder from the vacuum booster thing there. It's on these flexi hoses, so I'll just flop it off to the side and then disconnect any other electrical connections. That one for the going down to the frame, and that should be about it for this front area anyways. You can see this is my cab, like the front body mount there, the rad support body mount, so they're nice and easy to get to now. And there's two more of them. I got to figure out how to disconnect the steering because that connection is definitely too rusted. I might be able to do it just inside the firewall up there, but looks like she's coming pretty darn good here. Well, it should just get easier and easier from here. The more stuff I undo and kind of separate, it'll be easier to see what to do next. And this truck's set up pretty good for removing the top half of it, because that's how they service diesel stuff all the time. They lift the top off. So these are all individual harnesses, one for the engine, one for the transmission, and one for the cab, and just a couple other odd connections around here. The AC system, is good thing is already empty, but it's basically the only thing I gotta undo back here. Some of these I gotta figure out how to get them undone. It looks like there's a little clip there. I don't know. Do I lift that over, or how does that go? It's on pretty darn tight. Oh, there we go. Just a little lift back. Nice. We got some ground wires. Other big clips here. What's this one for the alternator? There we go. Alternator wiring harness. Separated. Oh, we got a vacuum line for the four-wheel drive system. Not usually a fan of vacuum actuated stuff, but we'll see how that works. So, if you got one of these little picky screwdrivers, they work really good for getting these hoses when they're stuck on here like this. You just get it poked in, pull it around a little bit, and then it really works good to break that corrosion free. You gotta be careful not to poke it in and wreck anything, but it does the job quite good. Oh. The rest is all in you pulling on it. There we go. There's not too many things on this side. A couple of electrical connections over here, and the brakes that hopefully we're just gonna undo them like this. Oh. Come on out of there. Are you stuck on there? Oh, I guess it was vacuumed in there. Oh, I didn't expect that much to come out, but brakes are undone. That will undo from the cab just wonderfully. Cool. Never seen it in there. I just got this rod support bolt out of there. This is the second one, but look at all the watery, sludgy stuff on there. It was trapped in there with it. That's weird, eh? It was really tight. You can see I had to hammer it so my socket fit and then jam a hammer in there to hold it on there, but I got them. So now there's only the back two in the back of the cab left to do. So we'll get at them. It's going to be off here in no time. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go here. I got everything disconnected. I got underneath the transmission shift cable and the e-brake cable. So I think I got everything all disconnected here. And I'm pretty close to my center of balance. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to go up and then we'll use the Ranger and we'll pull the frame out from underneath. So here we go. Let's see what happens. And it just doesn't roll very nice, is why I gotta do it like this. Hmm. Seem to have reached maximum power. I didn't think it was that heavy. Maybe my battery's just dying. Let's try another battery. Okay, I got a bigger battery. Got a car battery instead of the lawnmower battery. So let's try it again. Okay, a little more to go. And get the frame centered under here. That's good that it's picking up like this. I'm doing that so that I don't have to go super high and I can get over top of the motor. So check they were all clear. Looks to be well disconnected. Let's keep going. Okay. I don't know. Look at it. It's up there. Let's get the Ranger in here and pull her out. Okay, well, that's the cab off of the truck frame. So all that's left for a nice safe job is to bring that down, set it on the ground, and we're complete. Cab off, no casualties. Ace, Ace, get out. Get out. What can I set that on? I'll just have to find a couple blocks to put it on. Maybe some old tires or something. I don't want to set it right on the ground and crunch the cab corners. Well, I got some jack stands and a tire. 2 tires back there. We'll lower down and see how we made out. There we go. So with that cab out of the way, you can see we got way better access to our exhaust manifold. We're able to clean all this stuff out of the frame rails. Look at this cross member, full of stuff and all rusty. Next one, barely any rust at all. A little bit of stuff in there though. So I'll be able to clean all of that really good. And I got the ability to get right in here up to my firewall. I'll tip it up on its backside after to get the bottom of the floor. But we'll be able to get in everywhere and get going, doing a good job cleaning up that rust. Okay, well, that'll do it for today. I got my work cut out for me now. All the frame and the motor to deal with, and all our rusty cab to deal with over here. But it ain't nothing new. We'll get to it, do some scraping, some grinding, some scrubbing. And then the only damage I got from taking the cab off like that, it wasn't from any of my rigging or moving anything around. It was from me welding a couple braces on here. I got a little bit of weld spatter on my window, and weld spatter and glass don't mix well, so got a little bit of damage to my glass there I'm not very happy about. But oh well, stuff happens. In the end, if we get there and this truck proves to be a good truck like I expect it to be, what's a windshield? We'll replace a windshield then, but for now, let's keep working. Lots to do here at T-Bad's Trucks and stuff. So, see you later.